Financial aid refers to the various forms of financial assistance provided to students to help them pay for their education. It is intended to make education more accessible and affordable for students and their families. Financial aid can come from different sources, including the federal government, state governments, colleges and universities, and private organizations. There are several types of financial aid available. The first is grants. Grants are typically need-based and do not need to be repaid. They are awarded based on a student's financial need as determined by the FAFSA and other financial aid applications. Examples of grants include the Federal Pell Grant and the Cal Grant. The second area is scholarships. Scholarships are awarded based on various criteria, such as academic achievement, athletic ability, artistic talent, or even community involvement. They can be merit-based or need-based. Scholarships do not need to be repaid and can be obtained from a variety of sources, including colleges, private organizations, and community foundations. The third area is work-study. Work-study programs provide students with part-time employment opportunities, often on campus, to help them earn money to cover their educational expenses. These jobs are typically related to the student's field of study and offer flexible hours to accommodate their academic schedule. The fourth area is loans. Loans are borrowed funds that need to be repaid with interest. They can be obtained from the federal government or private lenders. Federal student loans generally offer more favorable terms and repayment options compared to private loans. The free application for federal student aid, also known as the FAFSA, is an online form that students and their families need to complete to apply for financial aid. It is a crucial step in the financial aid process and is used to determine the student's eligibility for a variety of types of financial aid, including grants, scholarships, and student loans. The FAFSA is used to collect information about a student and their family's financial situation. This information is then used to calculate the Student Aid Index, which colleges will use to help determine the amount of financial aid a student is eligible for. To apply for the FAFSA, students should visit the official website fafsa.ed.gov. The application typically opens on October 1st each year. However, the FAFSA is currently under reconstruction and will not open until December 1st this year. It is critical to complete the FAFSA as soon as possible in order to maximize your chances of receiving financial aid. The FAFSA requires information about the student and the parent's income, assets, and a variety of other factors. Under the grant category of financial aid, there are two main components that will make up a typical student's financial aid offers. The first is the Pell Grant. The Pell Grant is money that you do not need to repay, and it is determined by the Student Aid Index once you complete the FAFSA. The second main grant that Claremont High School students might be eligible for is the Cal Grant. Like the Pell Grant, it is determined by the Student Aid Index and other California-specific eligibility requirements. You do not need to repay this money, but you must complete the FAFSA, and you must be a California resident and continue to go to school in California for college. It is determined by both need and merit. Claremont High School automatically uploads GPA data on your behalf. Some colleges will require additional financial aid applications. One of those applications is the CSS profile. This is generally for more competitive institutions, and there is a fee associated with following. The CSS profile is administered by College Board, the same company that administers the SATs. Other schools will have school-specific apps. This is becoming more common as the FAFSA is being delayed this year. Colleges will email you or put information on your school portals if you need to fill out a school-specific app. You can always visit the college's financial aid website for more information. A net price calculator is an online school-specific tool provided by colleges and universities and located on their website. It is designed to help students and their families estimate the real cost of attending a particular institution and takes into account the institution's tuition and fees, as well as other factors such as financial aid, scholarships, and grants, to provide an estimate of the actual cost that a student may need to pay out of pocket. The tools will generally require some information regarding your parents' financial situation, but the information required for each college's net price calculator will differ. Most times, the net price calculator can be found in the financial aid page of the college's website. To make it easier, we recommend using the college's search function, if available, to find it quickly. The following is a brief tutorial on how to find the net price calculator on one of the common colleges our students will apply to. First, we're going to visit the Harvey Mudd College website. On the home page, we're going to select the search function in the upper right-hand corner and type in net price calculator. Click submit. The first option under the search, we will see that it is the financial aid webpage of Harvey Mudd. We're going to click on that. And on the right-hand side under resources, click on net price calculator. Click on get started. And then we're going to fill out some general information about us as a student and our family. We'll fast forward through this part to get to the results. Now that we've entered all of our financial information, we can see what the average student with our demographics and our financial information would pay for their experience at Harvey Mudd College. Included estimated Pell Grants, Cal Grants, and other need-based or merit-based financial aid. This is a great way to compare schools when you're looking at the financial cost of attending college.